What is going on, everyone? Platinum B is coming at you with yet another video. Today we are going to be talking about collectible coins. Are they a bad idea? I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on the matter. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first and foremost, we don't have the intro scroller. We're not going to have the outro scroller. Unfortunately, as unfortunate as it is, my computer is down. It's currently in the shop, so I don't have my computer with all of my super cool gadgets and whatnot. So this video may or may not be one of my best productions. But nevertheless, I wanted to record some footage and some content for you guys to enjoy and watch at your leisure. But with that being said, it's going to be a little bit different than my typical videos. So with all that out of the way, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about collectible coins today. So are they a bad idea? Well, it really depends on who you ask. There are coin collectors out there, and there are stackers that may stack coins, but they're not necessarily coin collectors. Now, one thing I want to mention is there's coin stackers and there's coin collectors, but there's really a middle of the road kind of area. And I want to talk about that as well a little bit. But realistically speaking, when you boil it down, is coin collecting a bad idea? Is it a bad idea to collect coins? And for the most part, I would say no. There are some pros and cons to both coin collecting and just pure stacking. And I'm going to get into that a little bit as well. So, when you get into coin collecting, especially as a beginner, you want to find your kind of niche, what you like the most. You want to decide whether or not you want to collect stuff like this in a slab and a grade and everything and authenticated and whatnot. If you get into this kind of realm of things, you're going to be spending a lot more money than just simply someone who just collects raw, circulated, whatever coins. There are some individuals who do like raw coins and they don't care about the condition. They just like collecting them as just a fun little hobby, and they're not looking to make a real big investment in their coin collection sort of sphere. They are doing it more so just for fun. But realistically speaking, coin collecting can be a profitable endeavor. Now, is it a bad idea is the title of this video. Well, there's a few things I want to mention about it that could make it somewhat of a bad idea depending on your particular circumstance. So, if you are an individual who is very financially stable, everything's secured, everything is good from the get-go, then you can dabble in coin collecting or even just go head first into coin collecting because you're already covered as far as your money is concerned, right? So you have extra money to spend on stuff that brings you joy and pleasure and is mainly just, or more so, I would say, not mainly, but more so fun than it is securing your wealth. Now, if that's not you, you may want to think more so about stacking, right? Because stacking is securing wealth, whether it's gold, whether it's platinum, whether it's silver, whatever the case may be. Stacking is securing your wealth. So you're making money and you're saving money in the process, right? I spend a certain amount of money on this gold coin and chances are I'd get the same amount back out, if not more, depending on where spot price is. So that's what stacking really kind of is a lot of. Now, different people have different ideas about stacking, but in this video, we're talking about coin collecting, and we're kind of comparing and contrasting to stacking, right? Talking about whether or not coin collecting is a good idea. Now, another thing I want to mention about coin collecting is, I mentioned earlier on in the video how there is a bit of a middle of a road for this aspect, and that is very true, in that stuff like this. Now, you see this Queen's Beast White Horse of Hanover 1 ounce fine platinum. I purchased this very soon after it was released into the market, and because of that, I paid a very low premium for this coin. Now, in the future, going forward, there's a strong likelihood that this coin will appreciate a little bit on the collector's side of things. So you can be a middle of the road kind of guy where you slowly over time grow your collection of coins that you got when they were first released and are now more valuable since time has gone on and they are a little bit harder to come by. So that is one aspect you can kind of go for. And the reason I mention that specifically is because if you find yourself to be more of a collector bug, so to speak, than you do just a pure stacker, but you aren't quite financially stable enough to just stop stacking and start collecting, you can take this route specifically that I'm talking about. And here is an example of a very awesome piece that I picked up a while back. I bought it on a dip. I got this coin for about $29 shipped to my door. And this coin is worth substantially more than that. It is a collectible coin. This is a very popular and hot coin indeed. And the fact that I got it for $29, you really can't beat it. If you take a look at eBay and you see what this coin is going for, you will see that this coin is worth substantially more than $29. Not $1 million, but worth a lot more. And I was able to get in early and get it cheap. So this is much more of a collector coin than it is just simply a stacking coin. Nobody just stacks these and puts them in generic tubes and just plays with them, because this is very numismatic. But I didn't pay numismatic prices for it. So coin collecting can be a profitable endeavor. You just have to do it wisely, right? I'm not saying don't go out and spend a whole bunch of money on collector coins, because if that's your thing and that's what makes you happy and brings you joy, then that's great. But as far as someone like me who is on the younger side of things, I find more value in simply stacking and just sometimes picking up stuff if I can get it for low premium when it comes out, but more so stacking than collecting. Now here's an excellent prime example of that middle of the road that I talked about. So I have this gorgeous coin here, this Silver Eagle Enhanced Reverse Proof 2019S. As unfortunate as it is, PCGS gave me a 69 on it, but nevertheless, this is one of the most epic coins ever to be released by the US Mint, and I have one. And I paid retail for it. I bought this on the website. I was lucky enough to get one. I sent it off to be graded. As unfortunate as it is, they decided to give me a 69, but nevertheless, I have profited substantially off this coin. I could sell it for way more than what I purchased it for. And so that's that middle of the road that I was talking about, where you can buy coins as soon as they release or very soon after they release, and then sometimes substantially increase in value in a short period of time. So, at the end of the day, is coin collecting a bad idea? Well, I don't necessarily think it is, but it could be depending on your circumstances. And that's the key to any of these stacking videos and any stackers you hear about on YouTube or listen to, is they are going to give you their ideas and their perspectives. What you need to do as the viewer is take those and decide on what you are going to do for yourself and what is best for yourself. It's not just me deciding what's best for you or anybody else that talks on YouTube about stacking and coin collecting and things like that. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Coin collecting, is it a bad idea? I don't personally think so. It just depends on your circumstances. So I hope you found this video enjoyable and fun and entertaining. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with future updates on the Platinum Beast channel. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know what type of person you are. Do you like collecting? Do you collect a little bit on the side, but it's not your main thing? Do you only stack? Do you stack but only stack collectible stuff? Let me know all that down below, because I know there's a wide, diverse group of individuals who are on YouTube. So I'd love to hear what type of person you are. So leave that in the comment section down below. And with all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.